What's my mother name?
What's up, guys? KW175 back with another Pokemon Duel video, and Haxorus is here. Hacks are us! It definitely looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Now, it's early access, so if you want to get it right now, you're gonna have to either A, purchase it with real world currency, or you can use your material in the material exchange in the shop. We're gonna get to that. But there was a bug in League and in the Queen's Cup, so they're going to give us a apology booster ticket. Also, they revised some text on like Mega Gengar with the other worldly talons, and like looking at the text here, I don't really see anything different. You know, I thought maybe it would change it a little bit. They said they needed to revise it to reflect the ability and how it interacts with other abilities, and I don't know. It looks to be the same Mega Gengar that we all know and love, right? And same with the Deoxys speed form. I don't see anything different. 1 MP on the bench. The 3 Pokemon limit does not apply. Yeah, so I don't know. Doesn't look like anything has changed. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take a quick look at Haxorus. Now these are the value sets. Now you don't have to spend real money if you don't want to. This is going to be early access. It's only going to be for a few days, September the 3rd to be exact, at 1:59 UTC, basically when the new banner drops. So this is going to be a way to guarantee that you get the figure if you don't have a lot of gems, or you don't want to gamble your luck. And if you don't pull it from the boosters, then if you really want to make sure that you have the figure, you're going to be forced to spend 4,000 material, which is worth over about $100. So even if you're a huge whale, like, that material doesn't come easy, guys. 4,000 material is very valuable. So when you ask me, like, hey, I have 4,000 material, what should I craft? Like, if you don't know, if there's not an obvious figure, like, this is the best figure in the game right now, and I don't have it, or like maybe there's 2 or 3 other figures that would help complete your deck that are also very, very good. Like if you're running a dragon deck and you don't have Mega Rayquaza, should you spend 5,000 material on Mega Rayquaza? Well, yeah, probably. I mean, it's a pretty good Mega. It's really good, But, don't just, because you get 4,000 or 5,000 material, don't just look for a way to spend it, I'm very careful with how I use my material, and I've crafted a few things that I haven't even used. Like, I crafted Mega Mewtwo X. It literally made it in one duel, and then I took it out. But I might be using it here in the future. I don't know, because Mewtwo's going to be pretty good. But looking at the value sets, if you just want to get the figure, $16.99, and then you get some gems. I look at it, each one of these packages that comes with gems, I give the gems a value of the best deal that they do in the game, So the 80% off gem deal is basically $7.99 for 876 gems, which is basically 1 cent per gem. So 150 gems is like $1.50, 230 gems is like $2.30, 310 gems, $3.10. You guys get the picture. So if you just want the figure, get the bottom package. If you want to at least get the EX cube, and you're going to get 100 Carbonite with it, and then a little bit of gold, some rare metal, the middle package is the way to go, and I really like the middle package, But going for that top package is just, you're getting a little bit of that cherry on the top, because you're getting a chain level that comes with the figure, and an EX cube, 150 Carbonite, and you're getting 10 EX ingots and 10 EX rare metals. So they're all good. You're going to get loyalty points toward them. If you've already got all your fulfillment bonuses, or you're too far away, it's not going to bump you into that next tier, or you don't really care what's in that next tier, because it's all for the fulfillment. Like, the login bonus is going to be up, guys. There's one more login bonus, then it resets. So we're going to take a look at the video, and this is awesome. So we have Haxorus, double-edged axe, basically a great counter to Zoroark. They're going to switch out into the Zoroark. Cross counter's probably going to go off, and the funny thing is, if this was real, it probably would have hit Sucker Punch into the guillotine, right? Grass Knot, get out of here. Not going to work. Destiny Bond, not going to work. And nobody's really running Deoxys or Deoxys Defense Form or the Wobbuffet. Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. But they have the counter with the 0. So I would imagine it would counter that as well. Obviously, it's all white attacks, where Tortonator is purple and white attacks. But it doesn't knock out the opponent. It just goes neutral. Haxorus is going to knock him out. And, I mean, anything but a miss was a good roll in that situation against the Aggron. But that 229 is pretty OP on the Buzzwole. So Haxorus, looking pretty awesome. Nice little showcase that the developers put together. And it's weird, if you go to their YouTube channel, you can't find like the newer figures. I think Arcanine's the newest one. Like, you have to follow the link from in the game, so it's kind of weird. There's really no point of subscribing if you don't have access to the videos. But yeah, you can come to the shop, come right in here to the figures, and it's going to show you everything nice and neat. Each package, what you're going to be getting with it. You can only buy one of each. So, I mean, you know, if you're a huge whale, you're going to be able to buy all 3 packages if you really want to go that, you know, hardcore. But you know, when this Pokemon sustains an effect from the battle opponent's white attack, that would knock it out. The battle opponent is knocked out instead. So where Tortonator, you know, is immune to instant knockout effects, white attacks, and purple, Haxorus basically just, you know, kind of reverses the white attack effect on the enemy and actually knocks them out. So, you know, I'm not really sure what the level up on this thing though. You know, we have a 28 Guillotine and we have a 20 Outrage. So obviously Dragon Claw is the biggest one. You know, at level 5, it doesn't matter what you level up, you're still going to lose that Outrage. So my first instinct was like to make it more consistent, go into the Dragon Claw. You know, but then if you hit that Outrage, the Dragon Claw is going to be shifting into the Guillotine. So, like, I kind of want to be hitting that Outrage and that Dragon Claw. And if you hit the Guillotine when you're confused, you're going to be, you know, shifting into a miss. Because you do lose the miss in between the Dragon Claw and the Guillotine. So, I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comments, like, you know, plead your case. What do you think is the best to level up on this? And, you know, it's going to be another figure that's going to be heavily countered by Poliwhirl. Like, so many of these figures, like, have you got, like, seriously, take a look at the last, like, few banners of Pokemon. Some of the, like, best featured figures in those banners are all, like, super countered by Poliwhirl. So I think Poliwhirl might need to be like in everybody's deck, especially if you're running a water deck. You know, if you're looking for a good figure to counter some of these like really strong new Pokemon. But you know, you could level up the Outrage, and if you're, you know, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to go to level 10 and then decrease that Guillotine, and then the Guillotine would disappear if you're burned or paralyzed. But you're gonna have a 23 miss versus an extra 23 slice miss, I should say, on top of the 4 slice that's going to be there, versus a 15 of the Outrage, you know. So it seems like it would be smarter to decrease the Outrage, but we have the Zoroark here, basically at level 10. Everybody's level 10 at this point. You know, it's going to have a 19 Sucker Punch. So even if you decrease the Guillotine, you would have a 23, you know, out of 96, and then there's a was that a 19 out of 96. Just depending on how you level up the Haxorus, I would say probably between a 5 and a 6% chance that that Sucker Punch is going to go off into the Guillotine. So again, let me know in the comments, what do you think you should do in terms of leveling up the Haxorus? We still have 2 evolution lines, Axew and Fracture. So curious to see if they're going to be easy evolutions. If you're able to get that damage up higher, 3-star Guillotine could be pretty OP, guys. You know, I think we need more runners. You know, like we have Latias and Latias, we have a Noibat. We'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the level up. I'm gonna have to, you know, think about it. I guess maybe Dragon Claw, but Outrage wouldn't be bad, decreasing the Guillotine. But again, guys, you get loyalty points. So if you don't need any more loyalty points this month, just wait another day. Wait another day, everything's going to reset. You'll have time. You can still purchase the figure, save your material, guarantee that you get it, and you know you're not going to have to spend 4,000 material. They're all relatively the same, you know, 3,600, 2,800, 2,000. You're getting the same amount of points, you know, per dollar that you're spending. So, you know, if you want just the figure, go for the bottom package. If you want the EX cubes, or maybe you want the guaranteed chain level, go for that. But I want to take a look at a few dragons, and then we're going to get into the booster opening in this video. I know we've been talking about a lot of stats and, covering Pokemon for quite a while, but Drampa was pretty nice when it first came out. Same damage amounts, but it has the Dragon Pulse, which I thought, I really thought Haxorus was going to have that. And then it brings a Pokemon back from the Ultra Space. It becomes a 3 MP. Tortinator is immune to both white attacks and purple attacks, but it doesn't, knock out the enemy. It doesn't kind of reflect it back at him like Haxorus does. So also has a lot of miss. Drampa has a lot of miss. Loses the overheat for one turn after it lands it. So when you're attacking the goal, that can put you at a pretty big disadvantage when the opponent, all they have to do is come out and attack, and you're going to have a huge amount of miss. I don't know. Like Haxorus, I think looks pretty amazing. If you're not sure if it's worth purchasing, it is. Just to save your material, But if you're free to play and you have the material, I think it's worth it if you're running a dragon deck, but it's good as a standalone. It's a 2 MP. But we don't have a lot of 3 MPs. Latios and Latios. We could be seeing the Megas in the new banner. I haven't seen anything yet. No leaks, but this ability has always been bad. The damage isn't great. To be excluded for the rest of the duel, it's just not worth it to run them. Everybody, it's like, put them on the shelf. They're all covered in dust. We have Noibat is pretty much our only good runner because you can evolve into a 2 MP Noivern. And then we have the white Kyurem, but you have to run Kyurem and Resh and a DNA Splicer, and it takes a turn to use it. So maybe the Megas for Latios and Latios will get rid of that ability permanently. I don't know. But I don't know, guys. Let's discuss some things in the comments below. We have a great booster opening to get into. Dragon decks are pretty strong. We know that. Let me know in the comments how you would level up Haxorus, and speculations on other Pokemon that may be included in the new banner. I like dragons. I have 2 Mega Rays, so I can run a pretty good dragon deck, and I think it's worth investing as of now. Alright guys, we're going to be doing some boosters. We're going to start off with this black box. I want to see some big Carmonite drops out of this. Yo, we're going to get a 30 Carmonite drop. That's not huge, but it's pretty big. A 30 Carmonite drop, like if I could get that every time, I would not complain. Better than a 3. So now we have a single ticket. So we're going to have some 10 packs. I have 2 10 packs. So that's going to be 20 recommended boosters. We're going to be guaranteed at least 2 EXs, but I'm looking to try to get that Mega Gallade, guys. I really want to get that Mega Gallade so bad. We have Curlia, we have Gallade, just need to get that Mega Gallade. It could be worth crafting. I'm going to wait, September the 3rd, we're going to be getting a new banner, so I'm going to wait, I'm going to see what's in that banner and decide at that point. But we're going to open up an enhancement booster, and there will be a triple rainbow lineup in this video as well. Been pretty fortunate with pulling some rainbows, and we get a rare out of a black box. Going to get the Nuzleaf and a Sneasel, and we get an EX and get 10 Carmonite. That's pretty good. So we're going to go with the Mega Chain Level 110 packs. I said I didn't want anything to do with those tier up boosters, not because of the system. I think that system could be pretty good. For an extra 150 gems, you're guaranteed to get an EX and a UX. It's worth it, but the contents were trash. The contents were for me. There's some good Pokemon in there. I should, just say for me, for what I need and for what's in there, there's nothing good that I want. And I don't really want the evolutions enough. Yo, there's going to be an EX. We're going to get a Blastoise. It has a base, like, I should run Blastoise. I think I'm literally about to have a chain level 9, close, like maybe a chain level 10 for Blastoise. If we get another one. Hey, Kuryu, pal, stop. So, looking for that Mega Gallade. Come on, Tia. Really want to get that Mega Gallade. Like, I might craft it. We do get a Curlia. So, going to be good for chain levels. I may have 2 out of 3 chain level points for, so I may be able to get 2 chain levels out of that fusion. And we get another Horikorio ballet style. Come on, Tia. Give us the goods. Like, that's pretty much what I want. I want that Mega Gallade. Like, if I get that, I'm good with whatever else we get. Larvitar, I'd love to see a buff on Tyranitar. Just T-Tar is so bad. And we're going to get a Bronzor. Okay, not a bad Pokemon, really. There's just not a ton of steel type. I mean, we have Lucario. It could be a good Lucario counter if you're free to play. Another EX, and it's going to be an Aggron. I'll take that. That's my second Aggron. Oh, yo, we got another one. Come on, Tia. Don't let that be guaranteed. Come on. Turn over. Just going to stay gold. It's going to be another Curlia. Okay. You know, getting chains on the Curlia, I don't think it's going to mean too much. I mean, you're either going to confuse them and get knocked out, or you're going to be able to bench them, or you're going to be able to, like the Psycho Switch. Yeah, I think it benches them, you switch, and then you can evolve. So Aggron, not too bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to chain it, though, just because it's my second one. So, you know, showing Tia some love. Like, Tia, all we want is Mega Gallade. Give us one UX. You can give us, like, everything else can be trash. I don't care. I want to get that Mega Gallade. So we're going to do another 10-pack. That's 1,000 gems, guys. Just like that. 2 packs, you know, 500 gems a piece. And we are going to get a Lycanroc. Midday form, maybe a better Pokemon than the Midnight form. Just because it does have that gold, it has that 100 with a few chains. It could be a good Zoroark matchup. And there's a lot of purple in the Meta Charmander. Get out of here. Like with the smoke or something. Gives 1 weight. Like, really? We get another Curlia. Okay. Not too bad. I'll take chains. Like, I really want to try to run that setup with the Curlia, Gallade, and Mega Gallade. We need the Mega, though. I'm not going to run the EX without the Mega. I forget. I think that was like 2 or 3. I don't know. I try to keep track, but then I lose count. And then we get another Oricorio Pal style. Come on. What are we looking at? That is going to be an EX. And we get a third Lurantis, and I couldn't have been happier, guys. Like, to run a good grass deck, you need at least 2 Lurantis. Running 3, I mean, that's about as good as it gets. You know, you can get away without running Bulu, but then if the opponent has Bulu, you're pretty screwed. So you kind of need to run Tapu Bulu, because if they Ula Wish your Lurantis, you're pretty much screwed. So you want to be able to do the same in, you know, mirror matches. If they have 2 and you only have 1 Lurantis, neither of you have Bulu, or, you know, you're not able to Ula Wish them. There's just a lot of, you know, variables in those matchups. So having 3 Lurantis is pretty awesome. I've yet to really run a good... Yo, those are UX lights. Like, okay. I mean, it comes with a chain level, so that's going to be 2 chain level points into my Mega Gengar. I already have 3. Mega Gengar with a 150 would make it a lot better. Like the 140, not getting it done like it used to. But hey, we get a third Lurantis, which I really wanted. And, you know, some chain level. I mean, we did get a UX pull. I mean, it wasn't the Mega Gallade, but I mean, we got a UX. Like, not the best of 10 packs. But, you know, not the worst either. We got the Lurantis, so, you know, it was something that we wanted, just not the main one that we wanted. But we're going to finish this video out strong with a triple rainbow, and we're going to start off with a rare. Going to get a Crobat. I haven't seen Crobat in quite a while. Has the shuttle flip, so you can get that shuttle flip cheese. I've been seeing some players use Mew. Mew kind of making a little bit of a comeback, especially against those Dragon decks. But, I mean, Mega Ray kind of has a 50-50, you know. Half of Mew's wheel is going to be a miss, so I definitely recommend leveling up the gold if you are leveling up Mew at this point. Nothing out of the lockbox. Second rainbow. Going to be another rare. We get a Flygon. And going to get a Weedle in there as well. A common ingot. Uncommon rare metal, and we have 1 more rainbow. Are we going to be able to get an EX? No. Another rare. It's going to be another Flygon. 2 out of 3 fly, and we get another Weedle. Like, what's going on? Like, out of all the available Pokemon in those rainbows, you're telling me I get Flygon, 2 Flygon, and 2 Weedle, and we get a Swablu. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. That's going to be the last booster pull. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. And if you guys are new, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Ring those bells so you're notified when I upload. Let me know in the comments what you think about Haxorus and the new banner coming. Follow me on Twitter at KDub175 to also discuss Pokemon Duel. And until the next one, later, guys.